Morning, folks. I don't know if you noticed, I changed the hat. I didn't want to have no more alignment problems there. It kind of fits tight the way. I think my head swelled up a little bit. It's because of the cold there. I'm just looking in here, and then I seen this here there. Yeah, you know what that is? And I just show you something I do here. As I age, mine gets forgetful, and this here is a bill from a company where when I had a broken spring on my truck, I bought a new spring, So if ever I break another one, well, I have to tell you, this truck of mine there, it's a Yukon there, it's been loaded a little bit in its day, I think I changed 3 times, I think, leaf springs on the back of that. So, but I just change them one at a time. I change the ones that have to be changed, even if it's not perfectly sitting there. It doesn't bother me none. But anyways, okay, it's not the topic this morning. This morning we're going to talk about this afternoon, or this evening. We're going to talk about log splitters, and how I was going to say how an inventive mind. I'm just going to tell you about something I did when I was young. I had worked in a sawmill, and I got some old knives that they used to use on the planers. They were 16 inches long. And I built like a sharp wedge, okay? I had a beam. The beam was a 6 by 6, but it was a 1/4 inch thick. So I used that as an air tank. You can see where I'm going, I think. Anyways, I boxed a pusher, and then I made an end. So I had a big cylinder on there, and the pusher was flat, and then the cutting edge was affixed to the end of the beam. So then the pusher would push the log into the cutting edge. But the whole trick about this, I didn't have no hydraulic pump. I could have made one, but I didn't think I'd need to, I said, I had a good air compressor, So I says, I'll just put the air compressor on this splitter of mine, and I'll see how that goes, I don't know if you ever, first of all, those that don't know, you can drive a hydraulic cylinder with air, okay? But how do you see that? Like Kvyat? Not the same speed, It's not the same thing. Hydraulics is, I think the media is more stable than air. Air can be compressed, So what happens? We'll come back to the splitter. What would happen, I put the log on there, then I had a little handle, I gotta make sure I raise my hand. If I do it here, you won't even see what I'm doing. I had a little handle, forward, neutral, reverse. Anyway, so I switch it to forward, then that had let the air go in the cylinder. Cylinder was 6 inches, So it had enough oomph. But it had accumulate, and then bang! It would let go all of a sudden. Wow, I have to say, this was dangerous, very dangerous. You should have seen the wood go flying. Well, there's not a chunk of wood that I didn't split that I put through that. But it was nothing for a child or a youngster to operate. And it was even dangerous for me, the maker of this invention, you could call it. It was even dangerous for me, And there was no forgiving, like you just touch that handle and bang, the the log would be right in the knife. So if you had your fingers in the wrong place, it would be too bad. And those knives from the planers, they weren't dull, boy. So that didn't work out too good, And I was gonna make a log splitter. I was gonna make a power pack, and you know what? I just started buying my wood already split, and well, I figure it was saving money, okay? But in the long run, you buying wood there, you're not gonna save money. Find another source. Especially, I was living in the city, and I could have a natural gas hookup, So there was no competing with natural gas with wood, and the work and the way. See, when you're young, you always get ideas, And what was I gonna say there? Yeah, I was gonna build a hydraulic thing, But then I thought of it, I says, everybody's gonna borrow that from me, and the only time I'm gonna see it, they're gonna bring it back is when it's broken, So what I ended up doing is I scrapped the whole thing, the cylinder, everything. I just scrapped it, One of my buddies hauled cars to the wrecker. So I just put all that in the trunk, and then the car, and that's it. Adios, hasta la vista. Now I have a wood splitter at the camp. It's I think 20 ton. It's split everything I wanted to split, and it's mounts on the beauty of it, okay? It mounts on the tractor, so nobody can borrow it, because I don't lend my tractor out. So it mounts on the tractor, so it stays at the camp, and nobody borrows it, and it's always available whenever I want it. But you know what? Split, I think, about 3 years ago, when I don't hardly use enough wood to take out the splitter. But you know what I want? Just an idea. Hang on. My cheeks are starting to hurt. Not these cheeks either. Maybe because my foam ain't too good. I was thinking of making a hydraulic bender with my log splitter, because I have a Greenlee bender in the garage or someplace. I just have to find it, so I could figure a way to mount all that on the splitter and use the cylinder. But anyways, that's just an idea, but I'm probably never going to do it, Because okay, that's enough. So you heard Gator's inventions, when he was young? Well, that was one of them. And it was dangerous, and we just pass on to better things, See, don't try to invent something that already exists. Like the wheel, is round, and it exists. So my conclusion, I've learned through time, My conclusion is you don't try to reinvent the wheel, because it already exists. Okay, that's it. I salute you all. Questions and comments are welcome. I try to give non-generic answers. If you don't want to listen right through the video, just so I get the airtime, just let it run. Go to the washroom, go make a drink, a coffee, anything. Go watch TV, come back. I spilled my guts. I got full credit for the video. And then I thank you very much. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I will see you in the next one.